Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another episode. In this video we're gonna talk about this fragrance, Le Beau from Gaultier Le Beau. It's a flanker from last year, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about why I think this is a really great fragrance and also what you need to know about this fragrance. So without further ado guys, let's start the video. So, why do I like this fragrance so much? Why do I think this is an underrated fragrance? First of all, it's very simplistic. It just contains 3 notes. The top note is bergamot, the mid note is coconut, and the base note is tonka bean, this one. Second of all, it's not expensive at all, and it gets a lot of compliment from girls. This is a very seductive type of coconutty barbershop fragrance that is somewhere in between the original Le Beau fragrance and the Ultra Male. It's not so candy sweet as the Ultra Male. It's not so fruity as the Ultra Male, and not so minty and fresh like the original Le Beau. It's somewhere in between. This is like if the Le Beau went on a vacation to a tropical island, came back with a little bit of coconut, little bit of more seductive Hawaiian vibe to it. The scent works well in the cold because it's really coconutty, it's really sweet with tonka bean, and it gets really close to your skin. But girls really love this fragrance. I've never got so many compliments in my life as I have gotten with this fragrance. Every time I wear it, they say, "What's that smell? This is what I imagine that I want a man to smell like. This is so great, this is so sexual, so seductive fragrance." I just sprayed all over myself now. But I really think you should pick this one up in 2020 because it's not that expensive. It goes for around 70 bucks for a bottle of this one. This is the thing. People say, oh, it just smells like coconut. It smells coconutty, but it's not like, for example, coconutty like the Virgin Island water from Creed. It's totally different type of coconut that is in Le Beau if you compare it to the Virgin Island water from Creed. That one is more citrusy. This Virgin Island water smells more like the coconutty drink. It smells more like food. Do you know what I mean? And this one smells more seductive, more sweet, more like mixed with the tonka bean type of scent. This smells more coconut water. You know, you buy this little tetras with coconut water and you open it and you smell it. That's why I don't really like the Virgin Island water. But just because it's coconut in this, and maybe if you don't like the Virgin Island water, doesn't mean it's the same type of coconut. Have more masculine type of touch to it than this one. This is, of course, this is a unisex fragrance, the Virgin Island water from Creed. But anyways, guys, I think if you want a more coconut barbershoppy type of fragrance, I think you really should look into the Le Beau instead of the Virgin Island water. Another thing with this that you have to know, it's okay performance, but it's not the best performance. What I've noticed with this one is that it really is good and it lasts longer if you spray it on clothes, like a lot of other fragrances, of course, guys. But I usually don't spray my clothes that much. If I have an intimate meeting with a girl, for example, and we're just gonna be home and stuff like that, I don't want to spray my collar and my clothes because I know it's too much. But I noticed with this one, it's worked really well, and it sit on the clothes for like 24 hours actually, because I tried it a couple of days ago with a shirt like this. Sprayed it on my collar and it was a really good projection, really good compliments, and it lasted much longer. Another thing that you have to keep in mind if you're gonna buy this fragrance, that it's not a daytime kind of office scent at all. It's not a very dressed up type of fragrance. It's more playful, coconutty, seductive type of fragrance that you can wear good when you're going out, maybe clubbing. I wear this as my #1 club scent now because I've got so many compliments from girls, and I really like the scent because I think it's not that complex, it's mass appealing, but it's so intriguing and masculine at the same time that it's sexy and not too sweet. I think this could get a little bit too sweet if it's really, really hot, but up to like 20-25 degrees Celsius and under, I think this is a good alternative. But if it gets even hotter than that, like up to 25-30 degrees Celsius, I think you should wear a little bit cleaner, fresher type of fragrance, because even though this is not sweet as the Ultra Male, it's sweeter than the, for example, Office or Nautica Voyage or Perry Ellis 360 Red. That's much better alternatives in the really, really hotter weather, or Molecule 01. So that's the thing that you have to keep in mind before you pick up this fragrance. It's not an all-around type of fragrance, it's a more playful, fun, coconut, holiday vibey type of fragrance, but it's really a compliment getter. So this was my review of the Le Beau from Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau. So if you have another 70 bucks over that you want to spend on fragrances, I think this is a really great alternative for 2020. And I don't know why this is so underrated, this fragrance. I think it's good. I don't know about you guys. If you have tried it, let me know in the comments. Do you like this? Do you don't like it? What do you think about this release? Me personally, I think it's one of the better flankers that they have come out with on the Le Mal line. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this content. Give this video a like, and I'll see you the next time. Ciao.